Hi YouTube Nation, it's Holy Moly. It's October 7th, 2009, and it is Wednesday. Okay, so, third time trying to make this video. I'm going to try to make it fast because I'm tired and I want to do other stuff. So, basically today's topic is addressing questions, comments, and messages with a unifying, overriding theme. And that theme would be basically what my sexuality, what my sexual orientation is, what I identify as. And those are legit questions, okay? I make a lot of videos, based on the topic of sexuality, so I could see why people would want to know. But my answer to you is not going to be something you can, a lot of you, I'm sure you probably won't be able to grasp, just because there are a lot of people out there that aren't as open-minded as I would like them to be. Okay, but basically it's this. Basically, I am undefined, and it took me a long time to get here. Okay, for 5 years, I've been identifying as bisexual. Okay. And in the past 5 years, I've come to realize that that doesn't do justice to half the people out there who are identifying as bisexual. If you're going to be a label, there should be more of said labels to label people, because they're not enough. Like, we need some more variation. Okay, and what I mean by that is this. If you've ever heard of If you've ever heard of Kinsey's scale, basically it is a scale of one's sexuality, scale of 1 to 6, how predominantly homosexual or heterosexual you are. Now, basically, I would say if I was going to sort of put myself in one of those numbers, I would be a 4, which would probably be mostly homosexual, but with heterosexual tendencies. I still feel attracted to other men. Basically, the reason why I don't want to continue identifying as bisexual is that when I think of bisexual, I think of 50-50. I think of you like men and women equally, and I do not know many people out there who like them equally if they are bisexual. There's a lot of variation within that label. But when you identify with it, people tend to put you in a box. Oh, you like them equally. Like, oh, you like everyone, basically, They think bisexuals are attracted to everyone in the world, which is not true, okay? And it just kind of makes me angry that people aren't open-minded even at this, time in the world. Like, we're getting pretty advanced, but yet our thinking has yet to, we have yet to broaden our minds in terms of the way we think. So, that's it. I am undefined. I do not wish to identify as anything. I just am, okay? You can exist in life without having a label, Labels, they are for non-human things, okay? Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jar. Peanut butter on it. You can fit that into a box because basically the only thing in that jar would be peanut butter. There's a lot more than one thing going on in here, okay? So I don't like labels for that. It's too simple of a term to fit into such a complex person. I mean, the human being it's complex. They're complicated. We are complicated people, America, and YouTube, okay? I'm speaking for everyone in the world, We are all very difficult and complex, and labels do not do half of us justice. And the other thing I wanted to kind of express my frustration with was that people think that you if you are heterosexual, you do not like the same sex at all, and if you're homosexual, you do not like the opposite sex at all. That is somewhat true, okay? But for most people, I don't know many people, like, in all seriousness, I don't know many people who are, who've never been attracted to either the opposite sex or the same sex. It's something that happens because I believe that your sexuality can change over your lifetime. It can change based on what you want, where you are in your life. Even your personality can change throughout life. How many of us acted, like, how many of us still act the way we acted when we were in elementary school, in high school, in college even? We go through so many stages of life and we change so much. Even if we don't think we do, we are. We're constantly changing, and it's the same way with sexuality. It can constantly change. My sexuality is a moving target, okay? It differs, it varies, so that's why I'm not going to identify as anything. And I do want to say there is an exception. Some people do go throughout life only liking either the same sex or the opposite sex. It does happen. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people who are gay and they've never been attracted to the opposite sex and never will be. That's perfectly acceptable too. I'm just saying, never close out the options of something else, because it is always possible. And a lot of times people don't want to admit that they have or do like members of the opposite sex or the same sex. It's something that's different for everyone, and so I cannot speak for everyone. I speak for myself, and when I'm speaking for myself, I'm saying I just am, I exist. That's about it, okay? So I just wanted to clear that up because I'm getting tired of people trying to put us all in boxes. So that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys sometime soon. Okay, bye.